What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's having a blessed evening, a blessed night. Um, I seen something interesting where it's just I don't know. Once again, it's people speaking out of ignorance and doing stuff to I guess to be clickbait and then to start conversation and to rile people up. But then I realize it's more used for division. Um, I'm not gonna go into it because then it's gonna be like I'm always talking about the same stuff. But I just want to say that a lot of stuff is being used to cause division, especially at this time. All right. Um, One thing I said that I wish people would listen to when I said, for instance, when I was in Florida, I know what I said because I heard myself when I said it. I said it was time to leave for me. It was time for me to leave Florida. My eyes watering, and I left Florida. Water came through Florida like a like a tsunami. Right. Prior to that, hurricanes were like no more than maybe a thunderstorm. All right. Then, based on what happened recently with the election, I also said that it's time to leave America. A lot of people are leaving America, and a lot of people will be leaving America, right? Based on decisions that's going to be made. But in that same breath, um, we can't be hypocritical to what's going on at the same time. Everything that we look at domestically has international interests, from small businesses to major businesses to major big money businesses. There is always international interest involved. Always. Politics, everything. Sports, you name it. There's always international interest involved. Right? If you want to include religion, if you want to include race, if you want to include culture, there's always international parties involved. Right? At the end of the day, just like this planet is, as much as we try to divide it, we are all human. We're one big melting pot. Everybody's mixed with something. Right? But it's this big thing about I'm this and I'm that now. But if people really trace their history, they'll be so shocked as to what is in their bloodline. They'll be shocked. They'll be so surprised. Right? But everything has international interests. Everything. You want an example? Go to your supermarket. I guarantee you, you will not just see domestic products there available to you. You will see international products available to you as well. Go to your major companies anywhere, in any state, in any city. You will see that there's international parties involved with money interests all the time. There's companies that you may assume or think that are domestic, but they're really an international company based and backed by international dollars. This is the truth. These are facts. This is reality. All right. You know what I've noticed since C-19? A lot of people have went back to their country of origin, whether they were born in America or not. This is a reality. This is real thing. Some people made that move based on family issues or religious reasons, um, cultural reasons, right? Just opinion-based reasons. A lot of people have left. Some people were for some reason. Sometimes it was for financial reasons, right? Especially a lot of people that retired, regardless of what field of occupation they were in, whether they were military or a doctor or a nurse or a truck driver or whatever. They just chose to. They felt it was, say, cheaper to live somewhere else, and people have done so, and nobody was mad at them. Nobody was mad at them, right? Since that time period of, say, C19, people, yeah, for me personally, I've seen that crime has gone down. I was at the bus stop and I was speaking to a young lady about it, and she said it used to be bad in this neighborhood. I was like, really? And I said, since C19, I'm pretty sure the crime has gone down, right? Because there's less people on the street. Unless it's a big event, you don't see people that often, unless they're going shopping, like to the grocery store or whatever, right? But unless it's a sporting event or a concert or a public gathering or family get-togethers, people just stay home. They go out, do what they got to do. They go to work, whatever, errands, chores, whatever they got to do, right? And they go back home and they're staying in the house. And that's what they were asked to do. A lot of people were staying home. So I know that crime is not a problem because there's less people on the street. Now, with that being said, with the coming agendas, right? There's going to be a lot of people migrating out of the country. Some forcefully, some voluntarily, right? And I don't see the problem because it's an international thing. People have been moving around the world internationally for a long time, right? But you see what it is now is that you're going to see less people, so there's going to be less labor, less need for employment, right? Companies are probably going to close down shop. They've made their millions or billions or thousands of dollars that they've made. And they're going to take that money and go back. They're going to go back home. This is a real thing. Is anybody mad at them? Now, does it affect people that, say, are choosing to stay here domestically? Yes, it's going to affect them. It's going to affect the economy. It's going to affect everything. All right? And regardless of what people says, big business loves cheap labor. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful or be mean or malicious when I say that. Big business loves cheap labor. So with, say, a lot of people leaving or migrating elsewhere, who's going to be doing some of those jobs? We know that this overall move of mass amounts of people is going to affect tremendous amounts of industries everywhere. All right? These are things to think about, man. I know everybody be like so hyped up sometimes, and they be like, they're just so, I don't know, they're just so hoo and they just be ready. Everything is a cost and effect. Everything is a cost and effect, man. Think about everything that is happening internationally, whether it's politics, finances, the personal safety of people, i.e. wars and things going on. Everything is happening internationally, and there's always a cause and effect. And it's a trickle effect, too, because we see it happening. All right? If there's no wars, for instance, big corporations that sell weapons don't make money. You see how that works now? Now, does that affect the life of people around the world? I.e., if you have family or friends in a certain country that's engaged in warfare right now? Yes, it does. It affects you. Whether you want to believe it or not, it affects you. All right? So, internationally, everything moves internationally. So if you want to talk about finances, internationally, finances are being affected. All right? We see big corporations are closing down. And I guarantee you, if you do your homework and do the investigation, I guarantee you that there's international investments involved with that. There's no doubt in my mind. So we're going to see what happens domestically based on what's happening internationally. All right? I know I'm not saying anything that people are not thinking about or probably talked about or is engaged about. All right? What is happening around the world, especially when it comes to finances. It's always been an international game. This country is an international game. It is. There's people here from Africa. There's people here from South America. People here from, I don't know, North America. There's people here from Asia, Europe. You name it. They're here. This is an international place. Hey, man. Internationally, we'll see how things play out. It's a lot of good talk and it sounds good, but we'll see how it plays out internationally. You guys all know about brick, all right? Brick by brick. All right, let's say how you layer up a wall brick by brick. You guys know about brick. Damn, my smoke keeps going out. That's an international group. All right? Don't throw a brick at a glass house. Y'all pay attention to what's going on internationally, man. Do not be fooled. All right? There's a cost and effect to everything. To everything. What happens domestically will affect what's going on internationally. I guarantee it. All right? But don't jump to conclusions, man. I would say be realistically based on my I'm gonna say my assumptions and my novice knowledge. You will not see any major effects until, Lord willing, until the year 2026. All right? People can say whatever they want and talk big talk all they want. You won't see any major effects until 2026. That's when you will see the writing on the wall. All right, so to speak. All right. At least 1 year before you start seeing any major effects. All right. So people don't jump to conclusions and don't be surprised. All right. By the year 2026, when you will see major financial changes, major financial domestic things happening, and international things happening around the world, right? Unless the wars get worse. All right. And then you're gonna have your peace keeping troops um, uh, sent to different countries. All right, keep that in mind. International troops sent to keep the peace in certain countries. All right. Then it's gonna feel like it's gonna bring back bad memories. I'll just put it at that. I'm not gonna put it out there. It's gonna bring back bad memories. All right, of things that's happened in the past. I think we should all look forward to each day, be grateful for each day. Um, Thank God life is not like the Groundhog's Day, right? Because if it was, we'd all be living in the past, right? But each day is a new day, new start, new beginning, right? I'm gonna smoke one out again. Um, every day is not Groundhog's Day. Yeah, my smoking went out. It's so windy out here. Lord. Yeah, but thank God it's not Groundhog's Day. The past is in the past. We have to go forward with new things, new positive changes. But if you try and bring up old negative things, you're going to bring back old negative traumas, old negative feelings, and it's not good, man. All right? I don't know. I say let the old world be the old world. We talk about every day we're going into a new world and new world order and or is it going to be the old world order? Think about that. Is it going to be a new world order or an old world order? Check out metaphysically. Check out the movie that's coming out with Marvel. I'm promoting Marvel again. It was originally titled New World Order, Captain America, but now it's called Captain America: Brave New World. Think about that, and all the symbology in it. I told you there's a falcon, right? The president is red. It's gonna be the Red Hulk. The symbology is in there, man. It's just, I don't know. Y'all see it for yourself, though, man. Is it art imitating life or life imitating art? All right. Are they trying to tell us something with these movies? All right. What you see physically is happening spiritually. Ashe.